Hey y'all, I'm back here. I'm trying to post every week still. Um, but to add context to the video, I went to I was gonna say middle school, like middle school wise. I went to like a very, very white middle school, people were very, very like mean, but it's also middle school to be fair. But it's just everyone had this mindset of, I don't care, I'm gonna act so cool by not caring and stuff. And it really bothered me. And I started like thinking about that, right? Because sometimes I see those people now and they still have that mentality. And it's just, I want to rant about it for real. So this is kind of a rant. It's a peaceful rant because I'm not gonna be like, oh, this, and this. But then again, I just had to get that off my chest. So if you enjoy the video, I'm glad. If you did. If you didn't, don't watch again. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Today I want to start off with the word and the action and what do you call it? The nonchalantness of I don't care. That word, like I don't care, like that I don't care. Yeah, 3 word little thing, like I don't care. I can't hear it. Like I can't hear it anymore. Okay, so let me paint the picture for y'all. I've grown up my whole entire life with people who like, I don't care about this. Like, whatever happens, just happens. Like, just go, just depressing. Just, I don't care. Right? And this mentality is like, to me, this mentality is so it's overplayed, it's overheard. It's just, you don't get, to me, in my eyes, I don't think you deserve to get any more credit for saying I don't care. Like, let me break it down to y'all. It's just like, the more and more I hear that, it's just that people have like a shield in front of them, a shield of like hurt, and to not let anybody get into it by saying I don't care. It blocks people out. It cancels out the bad stuff, the whatever, right? That word is just so nasty, just so like I don't even know, right? Like, man, if you're watching this, like, I'm probably gonna add context in the beginning of this, but like I went to like a predominantly white institution, like school, throughout my whole entire life. Hearing that word, especially of middle school, it's just like it's just so, just why, right? Like, I don't know if people think that they're cool for saying that, or if people, are trying to act tough, but like, why, right? Like, why? Like, the only thing I can trickle like that thing down to, that word, that phrase, that emotion almost, right, is just hurt, right? Like, if something really doesn't bother you, it wouldn't have to be stated out loud. If something was nothing at all, why would it be said, right? Like, if I'm like, oh, I'm fine, or that's a bad example, but if I'm like, this person said something, I don't care. Yes, you do, because you're bringing it up, you're talking about it, you're acting like you're just fine with whatever someone said, with the action. It's just, I feel like I'm really sick of that, and I would really like, what I really, really want is, I want people to like, and I can't change everyone and not understand that, but I really want people to understand that, like, if you truly feel something, why does it need to be said out loud? Why do you need voices coming back at you, right? Like, why do you need people's attention when you're saying these words? Well, like, why? I don't care. Like, I've heard that throughout my whole entire middle school, and it's just why? It's just why, like, this is what I'm probably gonna rant about and post, because I need to post a video, and I made that commitment that once a week I'll post a video. But it generally bothers me, right? Like, just I don't even understand. Like, I don't care about the nonchalantness. Like, dude, like, everyone has a layer of hurt or trauma or something like that, and I completely understand that, and that's not what's bothering me. It's just the fact that some people just feel like, just big and tough, and from the exterior and internally they're just eating it. They're just taking it from everyone, right? It's just why. And I can't give an answer. The only thing I can just say is just like, it's such a poor choice of words to just say I don't care. Like, if someone's telling you about something, you're like, I don't care. Like, keep that to yourself. I don't know, man. I'm probably like really dirty right now because I've been wearing it. I wore this I wore this in my first video, but it is what it is. Not dirty. I washed this, so yeah. But to keep continuing on, like, sometimes, like, if you don't even know a person and they're going through a lot, like, they're like really vocal. Like, they're very like, trauma's weird, man. Like, some people are very vocal, they're very angry. Like, you bring something up, like, oh, why did you bring that up? Why did you do this? And it's just like, it's like little attention things, right? Like, it's just so much, like, I feel like everything trickles down to attention and wanting to be heard, and it's just, I can't with it. And that phrase again, I don't care. Why, who, what, when, why, like, it's such a middle school and, like, maybe high school, I don't know. But I thought, like, people leave that behind, but I know people now who are just like, so, I don't care. Like, dude, you care about something. If you don't care about anything at all, like, why are you here? Right? Like, it's like, to me, it's like, if you don't care about anything, like, this is my philosophy, right? Like, I arguably care too much about everything because the end of the day is, I want to be like, I'm gonna say I want to be successful, but I want, like, I want to better myself, right? And to have that mentality of I don't care is not gonna help me better myself. That's just, to me, it's just adding on to, trying to fit this stereotype or this whatever. But it's just, I can't not do that. Like, I love to be like, of course, like, there's different versions of myself I can be, but like, I love being 100% me, and that thought of I don't care, that nonchalant, it's just, all I can see is just hiding behind hurt, and it's just that hurt, like, it could come from everything, and I don't know if anyone who's watching has that hurt and that makes them nonchalant, but it's just like, you just need to talk about it, get that out, because not caring is like, that that cancels out every blessing, like all the blessings you can receive. If you don't have that energy of caring about what you do, exactly how you do it, right? Like, making sure this is right. What's to say that, you deserve anything if you're just so just in a shell, just, I don't care. It's just, that word is so nasty. And I'm gonna keep saying it because it's just, there's just certain trigger words. It's just like, why does this need to be said? Why does this need to happen? And but every thought, I think I wrote this in my notes somewhere, but every little trauma, everything derives from your self-conscious, right? Like, your self-conscious is what you used when you were a baby, right? Like, when you were a baby, that was your first mindset, and it's even still your mindset now. It might not be very, apparent now because you have a conscious, right? You have a conscious, so you can think about things, but that thing keeps playing. So if you keep putting negative energy this, negative energy that, you're gonna be very, very negative. And I talked about that last time. It's just, about guarding your ears, right? Being careful what you listen to. And it's just that even applies to how you carry yourself, right? If you carry yourself in a like just like I said, like in a way where it's just you just you just don't care. Why should anything happen to you? Why should you receive blessings? Why should you really have anything? Like, I don't know. I feel like being grateful and being, and giving back, having that high spirit type of energy, you, I'm not gonna say you automatically receive more because that defeats the whole purpose. But if you're in a mindset with good things will happen, your attitude's right, great things will happen to me. I think only but great things can happen, right? And it's just like I think me being in high school and it's just rough, like, or not rough, but it's just everyone's trying to figure out who they are, and I even am, and like people aren't afraid to like run people over or just be complete buttholes. I'm not gonna curse. I'm past cursing right now. But everyone's just they just act like, just buttholes, just poops. That's a better word, poop, and just treat people so horribly and just very self-centered. And it's just, I've done this before too, and I would like to think that I'm starting to realize, like, me taking my anger out on people is not bettering myself. That's just cutting ties and cutting people off, and that doesn't really get you far. If you burn bridges with anyone, it's just there goes your opportunities, right? Like life is full of opportunities, right? And you're just cutting them off the more people you just burn bridges with. And that's why I don't really like to get into fights or get into dramas, because it's just it's very pointless. Because I don't know, I have a very heavy mentality when it comes to things like that, and excuse me for that. Um, I really had no idea what I was talking about. I just took a shower. I was thinking about what I was gonna say tonight, and I might post 2 videos this week because I feel like this is not a very good video, and I'm getting a better mic, y'all. I I'm working on it. I'm trying to get my money up. Yeah, I don't remember if I talked about this or not, but had since 5th grade, so hop off, hop off. What else? Um, I feel very content with how I had this video. I'm probably gonna rewatch it before I publish this. I'm probably gonna keep this part in too. Um, yeah, love y'all, love myself, love everyone. I'm not gonna say God bless because some of y'all might not be, religious, but um, have a good day or night or evening or morning. Who knows? Just do well for yourself.